Why don't we start with take us back a little bit. You guys went through a major membership restructure. Please take us a little bit through how that began and a bit of that journey.
Well, one of the things that began us was we got a new CEO about I guess it's been about 5 years now. But prior to COVID, we were kind of looking at what we were going to do, and as we know, sometimes sales was this bad word in the YMCA, and we brought on a sales director in the spring of 2019, and hired sales managers within our centers, and started looking at how we were going to structure. We had something like, I don't know, a ridiculous amount of membership types. I want to say 35 or 40. It was kind of crazy. We had prices all over the board. Every center was different. And so we started looking at doing some surveys to the community, and we were starting to see some changes actually prior to COVID. And I think in Denver, COVID was in some respects a blessing, because right after COVID hit, we started doing some extensive surveying of our members, of our program participants, as well as individuals within 1, 3, 5 mile radiuses of all of our facilities. We started looking at how are they spending their disposable income, what are they doing, what kind of memberships do they want, and we actually spent about 18 months thereabouts doing all of this surveying. So we really created our membership model based on data. We didn't just guess that this is what our members wanted. And a matter of fact, what we originally set out that what we thought we wanted to do, we were wrong. So the data proved to be beneficial for us. And what we ended up with was basically we have 5 membership types. And we no longer sell youth memberships. We no longer sell senior memberships. We basically have 5 membership types that range from our Y Starter membership. We do a Y Premium membership, and then we have a Y Your Way membership. And within our categories of Y Starter, there's one membership type, and it's an individual. That is a low cost membership type. They do not have access to fitness classes or our eGym. We actually have eGym in 5 of our 7 locations, and our silver sneakers also do not have access to eGym. They have to pay an a la carte to have access to that. We then have, and one of the things that's beneficial on why Y Starter worked, because that's actually probably where I would say we're seeing the greatest success, is because there were a lot of people who didn't want fitness classes and so forth, and so they felt like they were paying this dollar amount and didn't really use all of the benefit of the membership.
Yeah.
And as you look at the criteria and you talk about Y Starter, Y Premium, and a Y Your Way, there's 3 tiers. Whenever you guys go buy something, and I'm going to use like SurveyMonkey as an example, you kind of have 3 tiers. You really want everybody in the middle, right? Because that's your price point of where you'd like to see everybody. And so the Y Starter membership, the reason it works for us also is because we do use Traction Rack. I'm going to give you your plug here, Andrew. And is that if you have a Y Starter membership, we require everybody to register for classes in order to attend those classes. And, they can sign up prior to the class. And when they come into the class, they sign up, and we track that. If they do not have access to the class, they are not allowed to participate in that class. We ask them if they'd like to upgrade, and we do all of those things if that is the case. So that's how we track to make sure that our Y Starters are not using membership, because our systems kind of talk to one another from Traction Rack to the system that we're going to use. And so the benefit of the Y Starter and how we can control that works very beneficial to us.